One has the bridle and the main sheet splice in the middle of the boat. People like this. I'm not sure why people like this.
Okay, so how about I talk about this a little bit? So this is, we supply the boat with a split tail main sheet and the fixed bridle in the middle of the boat, which actually is adjustable. You want the split tails when the main is up and you're trimmed on. You want about 4 inches of this tail going into this block. What that's doing is centering the boom before it starts to pull leech tension on. So you're getting max centering before you pull leech tension. That's regardless of where you put that. So this setup, the advantages of this setup are you've got the entire back of the boat open. So if you're used to swinging your tiller extension aft as you tack or jibe, you can't do that if you've got the bridle in the back of the boat like this. It's just too long. You'll get hung up, you'll crash into other boats, it gets ugly. The disadvantage of this, and the reason I think the most popular way to sail the boat is like this. So you've got the split tail in the back. This one's too short. It's not going to go into the blocks. That needs to be lengthened. But it's giving you the full lever arm of the boom to get more leech tension using the end of the boom rather than the middle of the boom. So if you don't have quite as much upper body strength, you probably prefer this. If you're an old guy like John, where's John? Sorry to pick on you, John. You can take this bridle with the block on the middle, and you can move this whole thing to the back of the boat, have all the purchase in the back. That's giving you the most leverage to pull on leech tension. And it also gets the middle of bridle out of the boat, so the middle of the boat is clean. If you've got anything up here, if you've got anything in the back of the boat, you need to tack the boat like a laser, where you're pushing the helm away from you, and then you're flicking the tiller extension. The end of the tiller extension is going right through here as you tack or jibe. So for some people that aren't used to sailing boats that do that, it's a bit of an adjustment and they struggle with that a little bit. So the class rules allow you to do these three different ways. You could actually eliminate this split tail bridle and tie that off to that block. That's legal also, but that doesn't give you as much centering, so nobody does that. That's an old kind of leftover thing in the rules. So those are the advantages and disadvantages of rigging them different ways, and it's really a question of choice. You know, how strong are you? Which I also like this method because when I'm sailing downwind, I grab it at this point and I'm pulling 1-to-1 as I pump down a wave, which is giving me a stronger pump down a wave. So I like that. I'm a fairly big guy. I can pull enough leech tension on with this setup.
Middle bridle gives the crew
something to grab onto when you're roll tacking the boat also.
Really helps on that.
So the other one tip about your bridles is you want at least one of the bridles going underneath the hiking strap because it helps hold the hiking strap in and let you get your feet in.
All right, those minutes are coming out of Dan's budget.
All that back.
Yeah.